What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today with another installment of my Dare to Dream video series. In this series, I take a look at shoes that aren't as commonly seen on YouTube, including high heat releases from the past and present, and shoes that just have a special meaning in sneaker history. So today we'll be taking a closer look at the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 1 Cactus Jack in this Baroque Brown colorway. Before I begin this video, I want to pay my respects to anyone impacted by the Astroworld tragedy, which took place last month in Houston. What happened was an unthinkable tragedy, and my heart goes out to the friends and family of those who lost their lives. So honestly, because of that, it makes absolute sense that Nike decided to postpone the release of these Travis Scott Air Max 1s. So these Air Max 1s was part of a greater pack consisting of 5 different colorways, and this pair was set to drop in mid-December. However, through the Sneakers app Sneaker Pass system, select people who were in Houston at the time of the week leading up to the concert were eligible to purchase and pick up their pairs of these Air Max 1s. So this Baroque Brown colorway retailed for a price of $160 and the colorway for this shoe is Baroque Brown, Lemon Drop, Chili Red, and Wheat. So as of right now, according to Nike, this shoe is postponed, but my guess is as good as yours if these are actually going to be released sometime down the road, or if Nike is just going to scrap this entire release altogether. And depending on the decision that Nike makes, that's obviously going to impact the resale price of this pair, and it's going to dictate whether this shoe stays in that $2,000 Canadian dollar range, or if they eventually release these to the public, which will obviously cause the resale price for this shoe to drop tremendously. So this is a Travis Scott interpretation of the Air Max 1 silhouette, and in true Travis Scott fashion, it has a very unique look, almost like they combine elements of the classic Air Max 1 silhouette with that of a hiking boot. So diving into the details, the base layer of this shoe, this is constructed out of this yellowed colored mesh. Overlaid on the front toe cap, we have this dark brown colored nubuck, and then covering the U throat right above this is covered in this wheat colored nubuck. Moving downwards, the side panels of the shoe, this is covered in more of that yellowed colored mesh. And then for the third eyelet from the top, this is connected to this strip of nylon, which has a very intricate and unique looking pattern, which in my opinion really reminds me of patterns that you'd see on outdoor or hiking gear. Next to this, at the very top, we have this patch of brown colored nubuck, and then the top 2 eyelets are constructed out of this chili red colored TPU. Beneath this, we have your signature oversized reverse Nike swoosh, and if you take a real close look at the swoosh, the interior is filled with these plastic loops, which gives the shoe a very unique texture and appearance. Underneath the swoosh, we have another hit of this wheat colored nubuck, and then next to this, once again, you'll see this nylon strip, which wraps around the center of the back heel. In the center, we have this brown colored nubuck once again, and we have this triangular shaped badge with Nike branding on the left foot and Cactus Jack branding on the right foot. Turning our attention back to the front of the shoe, so these come with 2 different pairs of laces. So the standard laces these come with is a rope style lace done in a combination of red and silver, and these are the type of laces you'll see traditionally on hiking boots. If you're not feeling these red laces, they also give you a secondary pair of oval shaped brown laces as well. Underneath this, the tongue is constructed out of this wheat colored nubuck. Down the center, we have these brown colored nylon loops, which help hold the laces in place. And at the very top, we have this rubberized circular Cactus Jack branding. Taking out the insoles, these come with your standard foam line Air Max 1 insole. It's finished in this brown color on the top, and we have Nike Air branding on the right foot and Cactus Jack branding on the left foot. So the upper of these Air Max 1s sits atop this full-length polyurethane foam midsole. The midsole is painted in a combination of this yellowed color on the bottom and brown on top, and underneath the heel, you can see this window which exposes the Air Max unit that's found within the midsole. But in this case, unlike your traditional Air Max 1s, you're not able to see through the air bubble. Finally, turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your Air Max 1 outsole with a twist. So on the back heel, we have Cactus Corporation branding, and in my opinion, the back heel traction looks like that of a tire tread. On the forefoot, we have your traditional waffle style traction pattern, but then underneath this, we have this wood grain pattern, which is something we've seen before on, for example, the Travis Scott SB Dunk Low. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Travis Scott Air Max 1s. And just quickly touching upon sizing, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I wear between a 10 and a 10.5, usually a 10.5 in the Air Max 1. However, for these Travis Scotts, I felt like they fit me perfectly true to size, and I feel like there's no need to go up the half size unless you have really wide feet. Other than that, that's pretty much all I gotta say about these Travis Scott Air Max 1s. Whether or not these are going to be eventually released down the road, that's up to Nike to decide, but I'm very curious to know what you guys think about the design of this shoe if you put aside the whole hype factor and resale aspect of this sneaker. To me, honestly, I prefer the more traditional look of the Air Max 1, and while I normally appreciate Travis Scott collaborations, I think the design of this one missed the mark just by a little bit. Maybe it's a personal style thing, but I think the whole hiking outdoorsy vibe of this shoe doesn't really match my style, but I could see it working for other people, just not so much myself. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Travis Scott Nike Air Max 1 Cactus Jack in this Baroque Brown colorway. What are your overall thoughts on this shoe? What are your thoughts on this colorway? And if, that's a big if, but if Nike decides to release these down the road, are you guys gonna try and cop these, or is it gonna be a pass for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at sgo8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you everyone for watching. This has been another installment of my Dare to Dream video series, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.